What does this first day mean to you and this team?
I mean, it's another step. I mean, you're trying to make sure that the guys are prepared. The guys, obviously, I mean, you know how they worked all summer. It's a little bit different than it used to be. In the past, you might be trying to figure out, what they did over the summer. But now, when they're here all summer, it's not really a fact. That's not as big a factor. It's more about which guys are going to trust their training, which guys, did what they needed to do from a mental standpoint to make sure that they were ready, and then which guys are ready to execute the details that you need them to execute.
Coach, you talked about intensity a lot in the huddles today. What was the intensity like out there?
Yeah, I mean, I think we did some good things. I mean, I particularly from our first and second group, the guys who have been here a long time. Some of the other guys, I don't know if they're used to the type of intensity we have or the type of effort on a drill to drill and play to play basis. So that's something that they got to get used to.
Loaded question here, but how nice is it to see Jason Henderson back out there running around for you guys?
No, it's great. It's great. Obviously, we've been able to see him all summer, and he's done some good things all summer in the workouts. So to be able to see him out here and getting close to real football is good.
You got to feel for a guy like that puts so much into it and then has those setbacks ready for a storybook ending, I would assume.
Yeah, I mean, the reality of it is there's so many guys that work so hard and put so much into it that you just want to see the guys be successful and maximize their potential. And the reality is not everybody gets that opportunity, right? And so when you get it, you got to take advantage of it.
And on the other side of the ball, talk about Colt. What kind of progress have you seen?
Yeah, I thought he did a nice job today. I think there was, maybe a couple of throws here and there where he made the right read, and he didn't quite trust it the way he needed to. But in general, I thought his decision-making was much improved. I thought he was moved through everything faster. I thought he showed good arm strength. Obviously, he looked great as an athlete when he decided to move and do some things like that. And I thought he had good control of the offense, so he did a nice job with it.
How is Colt different from Colt you had last year?
Yeah, I think that what I was talking about, I just think the reads are a little bit faster. There was one I thought maybe he could have got through a little bit quicker, but even on that play, still got a completion that he probably doesn't get to last year. He probably never even gets to that part of that read. So I'm probably just nitpicking a little bit on that one. So he did some nice things.
I know there's it's different now with the summer work and stuff like that, but is there still kind of like a kid at Christmas feeling before the first day of camp here?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at Christmas, I don't know. I guess if you're a really spoiled kid, you can feel this way. But normal kids at Christmas, it's all gravy, right? You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's all good and it's all whatever. As a coach, you're always wishing for more, right? So you're like one of those spoiled kids who wants more. So it's a little bit different. Every year you want just a little bit more from the guys, and so you want to just see them keep improving.
But the excitement level to get going, is that still the same as it used to be?
Well, yeah. The reality of it is because you don't go away as much anymore. It's like that doesn't go away as much. The other day I figured out this is my 22nd year of coaching, so every year is still exciting. You love. And this is the best time of year because this is all football.
Yeah.
You're not having to worry about anything else, and this is ball. So this is my favorite time of year.
What's the one thing you're most excited to learn or see from this team in fall camp?
Just want to see the guys who are going to be tough day in and day out. The guys who are going to be consistent day in and day out. The guys who we can depend on, no matter what the circumstances are. I think that's what I'm most excited to see.
Who do you expect to step up in the wide receiver room? So you got a lot of new faces there.
Yeah, no expectations on that. I think we just know that we're going to have some guys step up. Be very blunt. Probably my expectations are that they all step up. And I think that a couple guys flashed today, and hopefully we'll see a couple guys flash tomorrow. A guy like Naeem, who's been here a little bit longer than the rest of them. You expect him to step up from a leadership standpoint, and showing guys how it's supposed to be done. And so, and I thought he did that today.
Ricky, your margins have been so thin the past 2 years, in both directions.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do to get over that hump? Like, what edges are you seeking in the preseason?
Yeah, but I think what I just said. I think we have to be more consistent, and it's got to be from play in and play out. there's not necessarily one thing. I mean, we know turnover margin is going to be important, so causing turnovers and protecting the football is going to be important. We know that one's is going to be a huge factor. There's, depending on the game plan, depending on the team we're playing and things like that, and how we play, some of the other stats can change. That one's pretty dependable, and I know we need to play better in the third quarter. So we got to be able to respond from a break and do better there, and that's something that we have to do a much better job of. But overall, I think it's just consistency. I mean, that's the reality of it. When you look back at the games, there's no one theme that's happening, right? I mean, sometimes we got down, sometimes we got up, sometimes, we didn't convert on offense, sometimes we didn't play as well on defense. It's been a number of different things. So we just got to be more consistent as an entire team.
This entire month, is this all dedicated toward just, hey, what do I have, or are we still looking at Indiana the entire process, or do we just worry about that game week?
No, right now you're worried about yourself. I mean, you're worried about getting better. You're worried about getting every single player better. You're worried about coming together as a team and all those sort of things. You're not worried about Indiana at all. I mean, and I would, if I was a betting man, I would say that Coach Signetti's probably saying the same thing right now. So you're worried about getting ready just for the entire season. And so, it's probably about 3 weeks, maybe 3.5, before you even start really thinking about the opponent.
Have you watched any Indiana videos from last year?
Oh yeah, over the summer. I mean, over the summer you're going to do some things. I mean, I've watched them, and obviously, probably the least surprising video I've ever seen. Very well coached team and a bunch of good players. So, it's going to be a challenge for us, but we know that, and we're looking forward to it.
Are you going to name a starting quarterback before the season?
Oh yeah. We will. I promise you.
Today?
No.
And the reason I ask is because it got me wondering, is that part of the kind of edge you try to get? Just like keep them guessing a little bit?
Well, it's not keep them guessing. It's just making sure that everyone knows that it's a competition, right? You know what I mean? And what you did last year and what you did over the summer and all those sort of things is important. But you have to continue to earn your spot all the time, And you guys saw Colton took the 1 reps today, and did a nice job. And I thought he led well and broke it down on him at the end there and all those sort of things. So I think he did a nice job. So, but he's got to continue to progress and continue to get better each and every day.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.